Ariel and Jiri got together last night and had an interview. And as a lot of you already know and have seen, Ariel's dirty, sneaky tactic that he likes to use to get over on fighters. And he does this all the while being completely, man, just a punk about it and doesn't own up to any of it. Keep throwing shade at me. You have an agenda, have a problem with me for whatever reason.
So would that mean, I was just going to ask you, who do you think is a tougher opponent? Alex Pereira or Jamahal Hill? Does that mean that you think Alex is a little bit tougher?
Before me, right now, I don't wanna judge these because both of them is strong opponents. Both of them is more like stand-upper, and right now is before me the Pereira, so I'm taking the Pereira.
And really, I can't say this enough. The way that you handled the Jamahal Hill news to me was extremely impressive, because I know you had heard a lot, and I thought it was a little bit unfair over the last few months. And the fact that you came out right away and wished him the best and didn't take a shot at him when he was down.
Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Libra TV. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video, I'm going to talk about Jamahal Hill against Ariel Helwani and Jiří Procházka. Just recently, Ariel Helwani and Jiří Procházka had an interview, and Jamahal Hill doesn't like the interview because Ariel Helwani was asking a lot of questions, to downgrade Jamahal Hill. Okay, and Jiří Procházka, was there like answering all the questions, and he more like praising Jiří Procházka. I know he has the tactics of asking questions. He's been around since 2006, and he's been asking tough questions to fighters. He's been covering the MMA, UFC, boxing. He's been around for a very long time. Ariel Helwani, okay? So he asks questions. And I can remember back in the days, he was having problems with Rampage, he was having problems with Conor McGregor. For a little bit, he was having problems with Khabib. He's been having problems with fighters. I mean, he's a journalist. Like, that's the way they do. Like, you have to be neutral, like asking your questions sometimes, right? So Jamahal Hill doesn't like the Ariel Helwani's questions, okay, when he was interviewing Jiří Procházka. So Jiří Procházka, you guys know he was a former champion. He hurt his shoulder. He's off for a while. I think he says he's gonna be back. He'll be back. He preferred fighting Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira got a victory during his last fight, and that's a fight that makes sense. Alex Pereira was a middleweight fighter. He moved up into light heavyweight, and he got a victory. Alex Pereira might fight Jiří Procházka. We don't know how everything's gonna play out. It's not final yet. Jamahal Hill doesn't like what's going on, the way Ariel Helwani was asking all the questions. He's gonna be off for a while. 3 weeks ago, he hurt his leg, as I said before, and he came out talking about like he hurt his leg and he'll be off for a while. So there's a chance he might not fight this year, but Jiří Procházka might come back and fight Alex Pereira than Jamahal Hill, because the style matchup is good for him, right? So Ariel Helwani asked that question. He asked, who do you prefer? Like, do you prefer Jamahal Hill or Alex Pereira? He said Alex Pereira, because he likes the way Alex Pereira fight. He's more advanced, if I can understand what he was trying to say there. He's more advanced than Jamahal Hill. We don't know. I know Jamahal Hill is a tough fighter. Like, he destroyed Glover Teixeira. And, well, for sure, Jiří Procházka destroyed Glover Teixeira as well. But they haven't defended the belt. For some reason, bad luck, they've been having injuries. Since Jon Jones left that division, they've been champions upon champion. Jiří Procházka was a champion, Glover Teixeira was a champion, Jamahal Hill was a champion. So right now, Jamahal Hill is still a champion. Jamahal Hill doesn't like the way Ariel Helwani conducted the interview. More like saying that when Jamahal Hill was injured, Jiří Procházka was trying to make sure everything's fine with him, like was trying to give him a speed recovery. Jamahal Hill did the same when Jiří Procházka was injured. We don't really know how this thing going on. Like, I saw a lot of videos saying that Jamahal Hill was telling Jiří Procházka to recover soon so they can fight, giving him all the chance, giving him all the opportunities to recover and get back to the fight. Ariel Helwani, being Ariel Helwani, asking all those kind of questions. Jiří Procházka say he's coming back. He'll be back 100% this year, so he might be fighting Alex next. That might be a good matchup. Alex is a stand-up guy. He's a pressure fighter as well, and he's a great kickboxer. He destroyed a lot of people in in his division, okay? Even though he just started his career not that long ago, you know, he beat Israel Adesanya, who is the middleweight champion right now, and he beat a lot of top guys like Sean Strickland. He knocked him out. Like, that would be a good matchup for Jiří Procházka. Jiří Procházka is a tough guy. Like, we know him as a pressure fighter. Even his last fight against Glover Teixeira, he was pressuring, he was coming forward. I think that would be a great fight as well. What do you guys think, man? Like, Jamahal Hill not happy about Ariel Helwani's interview. He wasn't happy. He wasn't, you know, happy about it. But we don't know like what's wrong with Jamahal Hill. If he's gonna come back this year. If he's coming back this year, I don't know how long the injury will last for, but if he come back, who knows? He might fight Jiří Procházka. Who knows what's gonna happen, right? In the future, he's a great fighter. He's a stand-up guy. I think we see a lot of future, and we see he's a very good matchup too. Like, he's a stand-up guy too. He's not good. It's not that good of a wrestler, but hey, that would be a great fight as well, man. So what do you guys think about the interview Ariel Helwani conducted with Jiří Procházka? Was it good interview? Jamahal Hill was saying Ariel Helwani should to come over to his studio to, you know, to squash all those problems. The light heavyweight division is up for grab. Anyone can grab the belt right now, because Jiří Procházka might not even come back. He might not come back. You know, he says he's coming back by the end of the year, but he might not come back. Might be someone else. Might be Anklev. Might be someone else, you know, coming back. Might be Alex fighting for the belt. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Libra TV. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.